What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Jarrell Miller says this to Joshua. He says that Joshua still has to come here and fight one good American boxer, okay? Now, he elaborated on it, of course. Him and his trash talk is epic, you know? He says, he says great fighters, if he wants to be great, has to come over to America. And him being a 2012 Olympian, everyone's kind of still looking at him as a scallywag. He still has to come over here and fight one good American, and I'm on top of the list, said Jarrell Miller. He also said, to top it off, that it says when Joshua, of course, they asked him about it in a recent interview, and he said they asked him about Jarrell Miller. And he said that Jarrell Miller, maybe he might revisit that fight, you know. And Miller, of course, it's awesome to hear him say that, said Miller. And he said, at the same time, when I see him, I still want to punch him in the face. Those are the words of Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Now, the question lies around, of course, we know Miller's off of his suspension for testing positive with 3 different drugs, okay? He's got a lot of flack, you know, and a lot of backlash for that, which he should, you know. And now, of course, you know, you heard rumors of him fighting Tyson Fury, but no, of course, we know Tyson Fury fought Vailline. So the question is, what chance will Joshua come back over here to face Jarrell Big Baby Miller? And me counterpunching what Jarrell Miller said, you know, I think he's absolutely correct. But he should fight another American over here. He should. But should it be Jarrell Miller, though? See, the question you ask yourself is, okay, Jarrell Miller just got off of a 6-month ban. Jarrell Miller did malicious things, people. Yeah, he did what everyone else did. Sure, he did it. But I think he did it intentionally to hurt Joshua. You know what I mean? A lot of people thought that he was juicing the whole time. He might have been juicing the whole time. But there's no way of knowing that. Like, you know, people expected or suspected, actually, Margarito for wearing them damn plasters in his hands for many fights. He just didn't get caught. But we, of course, we can't really prove that. You know, I mean, the gloves did look funky. But anyway, that's that situation. But in Jarrell Miller, we'll never know, okay, because he wasn't tested and he didn't get caught. So when trying to resurrect a fight like that had so much buildup, that had, you know, they were on Sway, The Breakfast Club, they were on other talk shows, they were on a lot of particular you know, shows that and outlets that were promoting that fight. Then he screwed it up, and of course, Andy Ruiz stepped in and changed the history of, or the whole landscape of boxing right now. So, if he fights Jarrell Miller again, that's him for the second time giving him an opportunity that he didn't have before, or he did have before, and he screwed it up. Sorry. I gotta question the fact that, you know, what warrants Jarrell Miller to get another opportunity back at Anthony Joshua when he did such malicious things? His trainer already verified. His trainer knew what he was doing. The things that he was doing, I told him not to do, said his trainer. I can't remember his name right now. But he said that I told him to do it, and he did it anyway. So he knew what the hell he was doing, and it wasn't a damn shot to the elbow. He was doing other things, and then other things are probably other drugs, right? He just didn't want to come out and said, the man was cheating, and I told him not to cheat, but he cheated anyway. That's basically what the trainer said, right? And he just wanted it to be known that it wasn't him that was responsible for Jarrell Miller. But he did let people know that I knew what he was doing and it was wrong. You know what I mean? What can a fighter do wrong take drugs, you know, take PEDs, performance enhancing drugs, you know, and he did that because he needed that extra, he needed that energy. He needed he needed whatever he thought the drugs were going to give him to hurt Joshua, because he does not like Joshua. He's saying this recent article here, people. Okay, this is a recent article from Jarrell Miller. I still want to punch the man in the face. He has something against Joshua. Maybe it's jealousy. Maybe it's the thing with his mom. I don't know what it is. You know, he has the same animosity towards Deontay Wilder. Maybe Jarrell Miller's just a mad, mean son of a bitch. Who knows? But I can tell you this. What he did, or what he attempted to do, was malicious. You know, and giving Jarrell Miller another opportunity. First of all, I don't think he would be that stupid to do it again. But then, you never know. Because he's still talking the same way that made him make the bad decisions to take the drugs that he took to get busted, right? So, yes, I agree with Jarrell Miller. I think that Joshua, you know, if he beats Ruiz, I think he should come back over here, revisit America, beat an American heavyweight to continue his journey, you know? Now, I don't think it should be Jarrell Miller, because that's just like saying, hey, you can do anything and do the things you do and not really be punished for it. I think the true punishment is the opportunity that he missed, okay? So the thing is, I think the overall punishment should be that you shouldn't get another opportunity at something that you were blessed to get. And that's my counterpunch on that. You guys tell me what you think about Jarrell Miller's words, comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.